Good evening, I'm Steve Milliken and this is the 6 o'clock news with Channel 5. Tonight's top stories. Military dismay as a test subject for cybernetic implants escaped from a secret facility, leaving 2 dead. In gadget news, Raven Tech unveiled their new holographic technology. And finally, from the art world, Melinda Abruzzi talks about the inspiration for her latest work. Tonight's top story. Military troops are on the manhunt for an escaped test subject who was undergoing routine checks for weapons implants when they became violent and attacked the facility's staff. During this report, we will be showing CCTV footage that some viewers may find distressing. This footage was taken at a secret military facility where earlier today, test subject Sarah Cronell turned on her doctors during routine tests. The tests were to make sure that her weapons implant was still functional. Cronell was taken from her ward earlier this afternoon after complaints that the implant was giving her a stabbing pain in her arm. CCTV footage shows that she killed her doctor and a security guard during the test before escaping. There is no indication as to whether or not this was a premeditated attack. Staff report that Cronell was behaving normally before taking for testing, but as of yet, nothing is being ruled out. There is a manhunt taking place within the perimeter of the compound. Those citizens are advised to stay cautious. However, if they do see Cronell, they should keep their distance and call the number that is across the screen. Today, Raven Tech unveiled their latest innovations in visual displays at the Raven Tech conference. Here is some footage from inside the event.
Now, what really makes this display so successful is the mutating crystal. The function of the crystal is to control the phase of light, allowing us to resize a projected image without any loss of clarity. It also allows us to project onto dust particles in the air, which is really the breakthrough idea. No longer needing a screen is a huge step for visual media. As you can see, we've also added gesture control, which allows the user to interact with the entertainment like never before.
For those of you just joining us, that was the Raven Tech conference where today the company unveiled their latest innovation. Now from the art world, we have an interview with Melinda Abruzzi talking about her latest installation at the Solent Art Centre.
I started making motion paintings when I was 21. I dropped out of the academy and was at a really bad place in my life. I'd become depressed and addicted to drugs. But one day I found some motion paint on the street and I was going to sell it to buy food, but something told me to start painting. I don't know why, but I just started painting the street in front of me. People watched as I worked, but I didn't understand what they were so shocked at. I mean, there were street painters you see street painters all the time, but I suppose none of them painted the ground though. Most of it is based on people who've lost their identities to drugs, like myself, but it's my personal way of reaching out to these people and letting them know that they can change their lives too.
That was Melinda Abruzzi talking about her latest installation at the Solent Art Centre. That's all we have time for today, and I'll see you again at 8 o'clock.